Aloha everyone, welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. For this video, we're going to be talking about a response that Jagex has put out in regards to an exploit for the elite dungeons that has gained popularity as of late. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, in case you were unaware, there's an exploit that's live, and it's been live as far as I'm concerned ever since the launch of Elite Dungeons. They have made efforts in the past to try to create band-aid fixes for it, but people have created workarounds, so it still persists. Basically what happens is, it allows you to farm a specific boss in Elite Dungeons repeatedly without having to run through the previous mobs and previous bosses, and you can essentially just keep respawning one specific boss and farm that one over and over and over again. So it's pretty obvious why that could be a problem from a balance perspective. So it's been gaining a lot of traction in the past couple of months, even though it's existed for as long as it has. I'm sure you've seen a couple of YouTubers here and there post about it, have voiced how badly they want Jagex to step in and do something about it. So, on Reddit yesterday, we got a post from mod Hooli actually finally addressing this issue. So we're going to look at it and see what's been said in regards to this problem. So starting off, to make it abundantly clear, mod Hooli says that skipping Elite Dungeons content to continually fight bosses is considered an exploit and will come with repercussions to protect the integrity of the game. So what has Jagex done so far to tackle this issue? They said this is something that's been looked into for some time, with it growing priority over the past few weeks as the awareness and use of the exploit began to rise. As I mentioned earlier, since the early days of discovery of the issue, they deployed several smaller behind the scenes fixes to prevent the abuse, but with each fix, workarounds emerged. It became clear that resolving this will take significant development time to identify a way to protect Elite Dungeons from this abuse. They say that further investigations that need to take place, followed by the actual work needed to implement a fix, along with QA verification, puts their current production estimate at a minimum of 2 weeks of development time. This represents a significant amount of development work that needs to be balanced with delivering a schedule of regular content that we have expected as of late. So do keep that in mind. Having said that, what exactly is Jagex going to do? First off, they're going to deliver a comprehensive fix as soon as they possibly can. Protecting the integrity of the game is critical, and they need to make time for this issue. So they have made development capacity available immediately to get this into production. Their provisional release date for a fix is estimated on March 15th, and they are going to keep us updated if anything changes to the projected timeline as development progresses. Second thing to address is enforcement. Following this post, anybody abusing this exploit is subject to severe repercussions to their account. So after this post went out, if you're still abusing this, it's not a good look. That said, they're also going to be taking action to any players who have already abused this prior to this post, including any possible ways that they can revert any gains from the abuse. Any of the ramifications will be based on the scale of abuse, similar to past exploit enforcement, and they will share what that means exactly soon. If needed, they also do have a hotfix available which will limit Elite Dungeons to solo story mode only to further prevent abuse until a fix is in place. This option is a last-ditch effort, and they do want to avoid it at all costs as to not lock out genuine players who want to play the content for the next couple of weeks. But if things progress to be even worse, it's an option that they can take if they feel the need to. Finally, they just close out by thanking everybody who has avoided the exploit and brought it to their attention. Many have called out that they should have been quicker and clearer on their stance in regards to this bug. They are aware of that. However, they did need to have conversations internally to confirm the issues, as well as the options and actions that they did want to take to give the community a clearer picture on what they intend to do. And they hope that with the actions laid out in this post, it makes it clear the extent that they're willing to go through to protect the integrity of the game. And that's pretty much it. They're going to keep the conversation going, keep us informed as this progresses. Again, this is March 15th as the estimate to when we're going to get a fix for all this, so only a matter of time before this finally gets put behind us. I'm going to wrap up the video there. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.